Hey guys, Kurt here of NK Garage, and we're back with another workshop tool organization type video. This one's a little bit different. It's more about hardware organization, and hardware identification. So what we got here is the Stupid Simple Tools Identibolt Pro. This is their standard metric and standard hardware identification unit. And basically what you get is you get a mount that's shown here in the black, and you get two removable, I'll call them gauges. Everything is made out of very high grade aluminum with steel bolts that are in there for the bolt sizes. The rack is made out of plastic, and it's got these metal tabs on here with magnets on them. So you can either stick it on something that is magnetic, or you've got four mounting holes so you can screw it to the wall, depending on how you're going to use it. Magnets are pretty strong, and the magnets also stick to the gauges, so those are also magnetic. So when it comes time for you to check your hardware, you can either just do it, go right up to the wall, screw your nut on there, or screw your bolt in here, and check your hardware. Make sure that you're using the right hardware for the right job, or just trying to figure out what size something might be. You might have a loose piece of hardware lying around. You might not know if it's standard or metric. You might not really be sure what the bolt size or the thread pitch is. And of course, you don't need this to do that. You can always just check with a micrometer and check your bolt size, and use a thread pitch gauge to check your threads. But this just makes it stupid simple. So we bought this because it's about $100. We've been thinking about getting something like this for a long time. Nick wanted the Stupid Simple Tools version. You can get the cheaper, unbranded Chinese knockoffs. They all do the same thing. This one just seems to be built very well. They said that it's quality made and industrial grade. So we went with this one. And they also have these measurement, call it like a ruler on the side, so you can check your bolt length in inches or in centimeters, whether you're using metric or standard hardware. You don't get everything here, but you do get all the popular sizes for small bolts. This goes from 6 all the way up to 1/2 inch, and on the metric it goes from 4mm to 14mm with the popular thread pitches. If you need to go bigger, they do make an XL version. We did not get that one just yet. We've been using this pretty frequently ever since we picked it up. We like to recycle hardware, and we like to organize it here in our bins. This is one of our nut stations for our nutting activities. And this is where we start getting into SAE standard bolts. And as you go down, they get bigger. We've even got even more down here. But that's not all. We have socket head cap screws. We even have a metric station down there. It doesn't stop. So since we like to have our own stock and we usually recycle a lot of this hardware, it's good to be able to identify it before you put it away. So it's been a great purchase for us. We just happen to keep it right here on the side of our hardware cabinets. And the magnet system works pretty great. Most of the time I'll just go up to it and do it here. I keep a bin right here with just unsorted hardware until I get around to sorting it. Eventually I do. And then I'll just sort it here and put it away. So it's been a pretty good thing for us to have. We're definitely happy that we finally spent the money and bought it. So we figured we'd show you guys what we think. Build quality, I think it's made extremely well. It's very convenient with the magnetic versus the wall mount. Eventually, maybe we might wall mount it, but right now we don't really have any wall space because we filled it up with tools. So we're using the magnet. And the sizes are pretty basic, you know. You're not going to get anything super weird or super small or super big on there, but you'll get all the popular stuff. And that's kind of the stuff that we keep organized anyways. If I've got a bunch of big bolts, I'll just put it in one drawer, big bolts. So it works for us. We're pretty happy with it. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned. Every week we'll be doing more random shop videos, tool reviews, tool organization type stuff, reviews of that kind of stuff. Eventually we'll be starting to do a little bit of light restorations. We're going to try that out coming this winter. And every weekend we've got tool haul videos, so check those out every Saturday at 9 a.m. And if you guys are interested, if you've seen our tool haul videos and you've seen the kind of stuff that we buy, obviously we've got oodles of wrenches, ratchets, sockets, pliers, mostly vintage, mostly USA, but there is some foreign stuff in here. There is some new stuff in here. And sometimes there's some weird oddball stuff, like these crimping pliers. So these will be going up soon. I'll make them super cheap. I just want to get rid of them. We have no use for them. They're in good shape. But check it out. All YouTubers get 10% off tools. Link is in the description down below. So if you're interested, check it out. If not, that's okay. So you guys have a great day, and we'll see you on the next one.